Video number 2, vacuum tubes. Not much into transistors, sorry. Mostly vacuum tubes and some early transistors. Oh wow. Oh, I think it's about 108 again outside. I don't know, but it's warm. Warm and hot, doctor. That's someplace to mount this iPad, huh? Don't know where. Always a problem with this silly thing. An angle? No, I don't know. An angle? I don't know the answer. I got some heavy. This stuff I'm into. Good old heavy duty blocks of electronic stuff. Gonna stay there or gonna fall off? Mounted here, I suppose. I don't know. Let's see. It's ready to fall off, I think. Hello. Still recording? I am. Slipping. Someday this old iPad's gonna give up the ghost, love. Okay, maybe that'll work. Oh, there's everything's falling. Stupid shit. Maybe I want it to break unconsciously, huh? No, I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold it or something? I don't know. Ram it in here. That might work. Good morning. How you doing today, my fellow nutcases? I'm totally insane. Hot one today. So I made a video on me milling. Of course, get criticism not wearing safety glasses and all that stuff, but I do on occasion when I'm doing high-speed milling. That's kind of low speed, what, 1600 RPM? For brass metal, it's like butter. Come on. Give this hobbit a break. So I've got, in the morning, took the garden hose and let myself have it full bore. Meaning, cooling off. Yesterday was 108, around 108, 107, 108. I don't know what it is today, but kind of getting used to it. I dump water all over myself all the time, so that kind of stuff. I cleaned up the milling machine, and like I always do, fired up the lathe for a smaller part. Finish that off tomorrow. And I had to make some other parts for other things. So like that. Sending an eBay seller a small gift because he's very kind. Giving me all those RBB series Navy radios. Refurbished by the Navy, by the way. So he's a very nice seller. I like sellers that are very nice. Like Mr. Alec in Greece, I send him gifts. And other sellers I know around the planet. Oh, look at this. Here's something for you. I call that a real gauge. NIAN something or other. How many milliamperes? Ooh, it's a beauty. I find out to do testing with very low voltage. Put shunts across here so you can measure any voltage. That's when I like those things. No bloody plastic, I tell you. What's this one? No, that's something else. I can hardly lift this one with it. I think that came from Netherlands. I don't know, I forget. But this is milliamperes DC. That's what I call a real gauge. Weston Electric Instrument Company, Newark, New Jersey, USA. Weston. That's what I call the real stuff. Now, I like the R390 Collins series gauges. Small little solid metal things, you know. That kind of stuff. Another one. Metal, all metal, isn't that nice? I hate plastic. Anything plastic goes in the trash usually. I save anything Bakelite, because Bakelite's real. I say Bakelite, brass, of course. Plastic and aluminum, I really don't like it. Although it's got its purposes in certain things, right? Depending on thick and quality of aluminium is, but I don't really like aluminium. Gotta put up with those certain things, so. Tickety tackety doo, ticky tacky. I think that's a bit loose. There's the old ray gun. That's its nickname. It's just an interferometer. An antenna array system. The back end of it. I'm gonna mount that up high, I think. Like in the apartment lab, it was mounted to the ceiling, actually. Let me get a drink of water. I sound funny, don't I? Maybe it's too much sunlight fried my brains. What else is new? Gee, well, I could got to see Piper and Gizmo with EVO, the little Australian sheep herding dog. The characters are funny little guys. They're fun. Yeah, I'm just getting a drink. What am I doing? I'm getting a drink. I don't know, too much heat is not good. The hose works great. You just totally put it on yourself, you know. Oh, this one is drinking. Oh, it's water. This one's water too. In bottled water, I have to do this. It's easy. That works, see? Okay, where to put the gas word? That's how I keep cool. This water, what the hell? Garden hose works fine. Look at my shiny legs. Come on. I was out a few days ago in the sun with a garden hose and got some tanning. It's a little too hot. Go out there and have a tan today, but I could have the garden hose on me. But I got inspired to work on stuff. different things I'm doing in here over the last several days. Most of the scientists avoid me like the plague because I act this way. Well, that's okay. I could care less. Except one fellow who I know acts kind of like me in some ways. Son of a very famous person I knew who exposed certain things in the government. Gordon Novell. I kind of miss Gordon. He was a character. We used to hang out a lot. Then there was Dr. Rauscher and Ken Shoulders and Henry Dakin. There's many others. It's unfortunate. And Jack Houck. All kind of passed away. I mean, they were very brilliant scientists. Dr. Peter Kokoschnik, who all his work is not being out there, unfortunately. He wrote me a long letter, and I have the letter inviting me to Austria, which I did go. A brilliant physicist, but nothing published. He published his own, but it's buried somewhere. But anyway, how many other people avoid me like the plague? I hope so, because I don't like people starting to worship me like that, you know? Oh, John. There was a group in the Pentagon and Navy Department. I'm still in contact with most of those people, by the way. I keep them posted on what I'm doing, and they're invited to come here and watch. And don't say the government got me. Don't say this will happen and that doesn't happen. It's a bunch of bullshit. Come on, you silly nuts. You guys out there are totally, some of you are totally don't know your ass from a hole in the ground, do you? Huh? And all those free energy claims and over unity. No way, Jose. Actually, there has been people tapped into 0 point energy, by the way, and I have it on my blog. 0 point or quantum fluctuations are a kind of a problematic thing when manufacturing barium titanate for certain people, because it affects the crystalline structures and all that, the bonding layers, because these crystals or these barium titanate cylinders and other barium titanate that has doping agents in it is very critical for the safety of Navy ships. And that's some of the story behind all those cylinders I had and sold. A scientist friend of mine, Dr. Marcus Reed in Munich, is actually trying to replicate that, so I hope he does. But, you know, the government's had the biggest budgets and most equipment to do these things, so a silly little person like me, well, come on. I should be wearing a pair of coveralls and walking around the scrapyards, which I do. I mean, all this stuff here is off warships I worked on. And I could tell a hell of a story. I had a lot of fun working 8 ship, 4 ships, 5 years working on 4 warships, and I could take anything I want because I didn't ask for any money. I said, I know all this stuff. I know how to deal with it. So my job was the armaments and the electronics, and I had a lot of fun, and I still got pieces and parts. Yeah, weaponry. I'm mostly interested in the vintage weaponry from up to 40s. There's a few modern things, but mostly 40s and down to the 13th century or something like that. Oh, I'm all wet. I'm talking like a flake today. Because I'm sort of off-centered. Billy, I gotta see. What else should I talk about? My little fan club out there at Hobbits. Well, I don't know. I think Bob Greener wants to launch the book on Mr. Impossible? Mr. Impossible? Possible. I sent him a forward to it, so hopefully it goes well. For funding, he can contact some of my friends in Liechtenstein country and Switzerland, Mr. Wasser and Thomas, Prince von, Alfred von Liechtenstein, and others, Prince Hans Adam and others. They might fund it, I don't know. We'll see. Ah, oh, darling, what are you doing now? What I can get away with on YouTube. Let's see, there's somebody that films almost every day Vancouver, the homeless in Vancouver, and he never shows himself, okay? He goes down to East Hastings and films all that area. But I did catch him as he was walking past, looking at somebody else. His image was in a window for a few seconds. I took a screenshot of that. So I got what he looks like. Ha ha ha! Some people are pretty dumb. You don't, you're walking by a shiny tinted window, you're going to show up. Why do I want to talk about that? Because I like bragging about my detective work and how to find things. That's what I'm talking about. I mustn't have my underwear showing. It's not underwear, it's swimming trunks. I'll get banned yet off of YouTube, I'm sure, but why am I talking like this? Talking like a sissy person. Oh well. I don't know, I'm just in a weird mood. Hello, what do we have here? Oh, it's a bolt, okay. There's an air conditioner over there. It's not that good, but it's working. So it's rather cool in here. In other parts of the building, it's hot. Where's the machine here? It's getting kind of hot. It'll cool down tonight, and that'll cool down. So I'll finish my lathe wax tomorrow in the morning. It shouldn't take long. You know, it's just brass metal. It just cuts like butter, like wood. Whereas steel and stainless steel cut very good too. Gotta have the proper angle and rake angle on your two cutting tools. For milling, I really prefer tungsten carbide roughing mills. Get most of the job done, then can hand finish it. So, or use a finishing mill, but oh well. Check what? Look, I spilled this, did I? That's okay. Oh, well. I slept pretty good last night. I think I was wiped out because of the heat. It was really hot. So I posted a video of Carla. I think of it a little more sexier than Carla, don't you think? At least I think so. Maybe I'm crazy and really think I'm one hell of a hot little hottie. Wink, wink. Oh, I get marriage requests. People around the planet, men and women. That doesn't bother me. And I say, sure, darling, come on over. We'll have fun. Nothing wrong with that, is it? Ha! How programmed are you to do hobbits? Look at Sarah. Are you people programmed to really be weird? So, I'm back. Let's see, where's the answer? Well, I get questions. Like, people want me to make videos, which I do for them. There's certain ones I can't do because it's against the rules and regulations of YouTube. Like, oh, I don't think so. No. Latest question, can you condense this video to 10 minutes? No. Ain't going over that one again. What else is there? Some other important things. What school did you... I didn't go to school. I didn't go to kindergarten. I didn't go to any school. I ran away all the time, thank God, to agoraphobia. Saved me from being programmed. Married, yes, twice. Plus many partners. Yeah, I did date a transgender person for 5 years. We hung out together 5 years, and I met that lady, and then we went to Europe. Trying to remember the questions. Yeah, of course. No, but nothing wrong with transgender people. It's just, I don't know what your problem is. They're black people or people in different races and countries. What the hell is your problem? It's a small planet, and we're just tribes. Countries are just tribes. They all get huffy and puffy and make a country and set up all kinds of stupid things. So that's all that is, and why do humans kill each other? I don't know. And why do people condone it or want to have wars, for peace sake? Advanced humans who wouldn't participate in this war in Russia or Ukraine, is leave them to burn out one way or the other. I don't know why they want to participate. Really crazy killer species. I don't think no alien would want that race, this race. They'd be tempted to destroy the race. No, they may not even want to do that. I mean, what does these stupid humans get into space? Of course, it's going to take a long time to find a hyperdrive system. only hyperdrive that's available is radio. And certain subatomic particles go faster than the speed of light, by the way. Tachyons and tardon, tachyon, graviton, corona, all kinds of particles. And yeah, Los Alamos is working on antimatter since the early 80s on and up and doing better with it now. Anyway, so what other questions were there? Oh, let's see. I'm trying to remember. I keep losing track of them. Videos. Yes, I'm doing a video. For a certain friend. Right now. Let's see what else. A bunch of other questions. I keep forgetting. What? I'm trying to remember. Because certain ones I can't do because it's against community guidelines on Facebook and Messenger and YouTube. Okay. Only certain sites allow that to happen. Well, I don't know. I'd be banned. Can't be banned. Little Johnny Cupcake me can't be banned. Can I now? I mean, it doesn't bother me any. It's just this religion, sociological engineering, and you little people out there all been programmed by politicians wanting you to think a certain way. What was it talking? Somebody, what? Fatheads, fat, bloated people. Yeah, there's most of the population around the world is bloated people. Look at that. Look at them. Only 14% of Americans are healthy. I know that from Wikipedia. But it's how applicable is that to certain countries in the world? Well, Russians look like bloated, and their countries around them look bloated. They all look bloated. And I wonder how bad that is for your health. I wonder. That's serious stuff. Great bloatations. Ooh. It's scary to think of all the stuff and medications that people are on. Okay, so sad though, isn't it? Oh yeah. Hey, look, what do we have here? That glued on there, that magnetic field. Only glued that on there, I think. Yeah. But this is see how the magnetic field pulls this down? It looks like I could make a cartoon out of this thing. It's shaped that way because I want it shaped that way because sharp points collect electrostatics along with radio signals and other things. So that's the way that is for a certain purpose to boost the electrostatic input and to allow me to receive it by radio. Now this too is. These are off of Yukon and Saskatchewan warships, and they are dummy loaders. For the main radar systems, I found it perfect inside for transmission of radio waves, microwaves. Where am I here? Oh, here I am. This is all the hookups. This is the original cable off the Navy ship. And go to kilowatts, several kilowatts of RF. Go into this box down here. Has a little ball in here, silver plated ball. From this into here, and it goes that way into the dummy load or to main radar. There's a switch here that says antenna and transmitter. I'm reading this upside down. Switch, waveguide. Can't quite read. Thing. Canada Navy, Royal Canadian Navy. But oddly, it's made in the USA. These things. So. All the warships had made in the USA. Oh, my hair's caught in here. Well, let's see. Caught me, I guess. Oh. Hello, my little friend. What are you doing? Musical, too. Sounds like sonar, doesn't it? Yeah, let's play that. This is kind of cool. Listen. Listen. Different sound. Before sonar, there was Aztec. Big blocks of crystals. Well, how long have I been chatting for? Oh, Miss Glorious one. I'll take it out of here, I guess. I've been talking for 33 minutes already, so I have 2 long videos. One me milling today. And another one me just talking total incomprehensible gibberish to you today. Like trying to get a good shot of myself. I'm so vain I often think I'm talking about myself. Here we have a, see that okay? A mirror galvanometer. I made that, okay? Any little voltage in here moves this. Or vibration or earthquakes or other things, even cars. Simple. Simple Simon. Am I simple? Oh, my little fan club out there. Most likely they're all raccoons and bears and squirrels and ravens and crows and skunks. They all get on the computer and make a comment, I think. I don't know. Squirrely like me, huh? Not much said. I know. Let's go in the other room for a minute and we'll chat. Just a few minutes and then gotta go. Oh, oh, doctor, what are you doing now? Yeah, I'll make fun of a human condition, all right, because they're so dumb and stupid. There was a raccoon rescued real fast. When I mentioned on a website to public forum thing, nobody wanted to rescue a raccoon. I said, well, make a video of it and publish it and make it go viral, and you'll soon have people down there. And sure enough, they came along. So you got to be tough with them. That's why those politicians and people that try to bug me, I went media-wise, and they really are hopping. Where are we here? All right. Okay. So we're gonna go a little duck hunting today. Hello. I got 12. Sorry, 11 of these things. This is off a 3-inch 50 down here. What else I got? I got a rangefinder under there. Keep saying this is off of Columbia. HFCS Columbia. And if we move this way, I'm going to come to one of my favorite toys over here. Well, I wanted to go dark. That's 1,000 pounds of a computer. This is a computer. When you move this, all these gears and switches in here work to drive the motor that would operate a pair of 40mm Bofors. I think this is the only one on Earth because I can't find anybody that knows anything about this. So I mentioned that I did videos on it. And U.S. Navy, Bureau of Ordnance, target designation and range. Made by U.S. Navy Yard, New York. I've seen pictures of it briefly on warships. Trying to get a screenshot. If you look through these binoculars up here, when you're doing that and doing this, you're actually following an aircraft. And you pull this trigger here, fire, bang. That's quite a unique thing. It was meant to be outside. These are lights, and a switching system here. More switches over here, brass that is. To lock it. Another locking system down here. It's actually in pretty good shape. Just needed cleaning up and everything works fine. It's got motors in there, synchro motors, servo motors, synchros, all kinds of different devices like that. These are big switches, fuse panel, port, starboard side, ship balls. Yeah, and it's got those. I just wanted to show that off for fun. Let me get over here. Let me get into. This is a new location for my radios. Refurbished by the Navy Yard, by the way. These guys are. This piece here is the power supply to drive this. This total weight is 150 pounds. Now that's what I call a real system. And years later, the R390 took over, the R1015 took over, and others took over. Drake's receivers, R390s. In this group, got quite a number of the RAKs. And I have 2 more of these coming. And let's see what else. What else is coming? I'll be coming later. I mean, you know what I mean. Come. Yeah, I'll be coming at one. Okay, so all vacuum tube. Well, I was going to mention I have several one-of-a-kind items in radios. One used in the Apollo project. Probably the only one left, too. 12 were made, and then less than 1,000 were made of the R80 series. I have serial number 1. I can probably get a good screenshot of myself. This lighting is a little different over here. Here I sit with my great grand radio receiver, monitoring the planet and the world. Actually, this is a good place to maybe do videos. Got a kind of a weird thing to hold stuff, but oh well. Yeah, this lighting is different here. What do you think? Oh yeah, I do have almost world record long legs, according to what people say. If I put this down on the radio, how does it work? It's pretty good. I think I found a new place to do videos. Except, gotta get more focus. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'll do videos here. How long is this going on for? Oh, 42 minutes. Ooh, wow. Yeah. I am a little crazy person sitting somewhere in some place and somewhere on the planet Earth. Okay, I better shut up and get my vitamins and get ready to go. So there's the target designation system. There is a radar unit, latest actually, and we've got a cannon, auto cannon, and other crazy things. I love restoring things, you know, it keeps me out of trouble. Yeah, the lighting right there is cool. Ooh. But anyway, I should be going. Okay, thank you all.